This morning we were pouring Dave's concrete footings. Usually they always come late, and then they were supposed to come at 7:30. They ended up coming at 7, so we were like rushing out of the house. And so I was able to get a drone shot, but that's all I got. So we finished that, and then me and Mila came over here, and we're starting to finish the block on the chimney. What are you doing there?
Washing my hands.
Washing your hands? So we're just working on this. We got a couple courses left, and I think I might have to cut the top row because I started good matching the corner down there, and as I came up, for some reason I just kept going higher, and I couldn't fix it. So, well, very good. Thank you. You helping me? Okay, so I did mess up and I made this too high. I was trying to match all the block in the corner, and as I kept going, I kept messing up. So my problem is I'm having trouble with my leg because I have some pinched kind of nerve. I have to have something wrong with my nerves because bending over, like really everything is really bothering me. So obviously laying block is not the easiest thing, and that's just making it a lot worse. So I got lazy on the bottom rows when I was starting, trying to match up. I even cut that second course, but I just still messed it up. So nothing wrong with having to cut the top course. Once it's all plastered or culture stone, you never see it, but it's just a pain in the neck to cut them all. So this is where I'm going to cut it. Then let's see, I have to cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm probably just going to cut all these now, get all the noisy dust out of the way, and then that way all I have to do is put the last course on and let it dry, and then put the bolts in, and probably maybe plaster it. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I lied. I left that last course to do Saturday. I sat down for like 2 minutes because my leg was bothering me, and then I got really lazy and got on my phone, and then I sat down for a half an hour. So now I'm just gonna go check on Dave's foundation real quick on the footings, because I hear him over there with the machine. I think he's moving the block around, and I'll leave that block for Saturday because tomorrow me and Andrew are going to work at his house because he just got his granite installed today. Kind of jumping around a little bit, but it's okay. It's all working out. Yeah, he put some block back here, getting that ready. Ran out of diesel though, so I get some more. And here is the footings. It's such a good feeling when the footings get done, because then that's like, it can rain, doesn't matter, not going to fill up with mud. All the problems go away. Now it's just laying block. It's not that you want it to rain because it's a mess to clean up, but it can, and you're not gonna have to redo anything. It's even hard now. We poured this morning. Got all our piers. Yeah, we did 12 total. So this is where I left off the other day. You can see my course here is a little high. Not a big deal. I'm just going to cut that last row. I could even leave a full block, but it's a brand new house, so I'm just going to do it so everything matches up. Would it matter if I left a full block and it was sticking a little high? No, not at all. I just want to make it nice. And then this space here is okay because I'm going to fill that whole course solid because I have my little pieces of rebar in here. There's 2 of them, so I'm gonna fill this solid. That'll help tie this to this foundation, and then we'll just joint that whole corner. I have my block measured, or I have my block marked from Thursday, so I'm gonna cut these two, and those two are for the corners. I'll set the corners, and then I'll measure the rest of my block and start cutting. Okay, I got my two on the corner. I cut those, and now I mark the rest of the full ones I need. I'm gonna cut all those, and then I can mix some mud. Okay, that's it. That's all done now. Now I'm gonna get the kids and start setting up the mortar. Can mix some mud. I didn't want to bring the kids out here because it's so, with all the dust. Hi, Sebastian. Him and his rooster. Okay, so I set the two corners. They're level with the top of this course. So now I'm just going to fill in the two end ones, and then I'll probably put all these on and then put the big level across and bang them down, make sure they're all good. Usually I would hang a string. Well, when you lay block, you should hang a string, but this is small enough where it's 7 feet across, and I have an 8-foot level. So smaller stuff you can just get away with using a level. Make sure it's all straight this way. Put the level on the outside and just, you know, wiggle them in and out. So here's my level. Okay, and that is it. I just filled in this little joints, and now I need to fill this end and that end solid all the way down to the ground, and then I have to go try to find my anchor bolts, and those will go in a couple of these holes, and then I have to fill those ones solid. I just hope I have them, so I'm gonna go look in the trailer real quick. You want to come with Daddy, bub? He's playing with his mud.
What, Daddy? What?
You're wet? That's okay. We're getting dirty, right? We're outside. All done. These corner ones, those corner ones, and the two against the house are filled all the way solid. You can see our anchor bolts and our straps. The straps go down to like right here, probably like 16 inches. And then I leave a good 2 feet hanging out, and then we'll fold those up onto the wall and nail them on the studs. And then I didn't put a bolt over here because the plate is going to go, and I'll screw it to the house plate. I ran out of bolts. I only had these little ones, but it's not worth putting these. They're too small. And there's the other two, and then all of these ones in the middle I just fill up with broken chunks of block right to the top, and then just put a little mud in there to fill them in, just so it's all closed in and all solid. So that's really it. There's the foundation for the chimney, and now we just have to frame. I got to take off this insulation, these pieces of wood, and we're going to frame this all the way up and a couple feet past the roof, and then hopefully get the wood stove running and everything fairly soon, because it's getting cold. It's actually hot today. It's like 81 today, but it has been cold. It has hit in the 30s, in the morning, at night and in the morning. So I want to make sure we have the wood stove ready because we have hopefully 4 weeks left until the baby comes. So I do not want to run into having a baby and then having no heat. So this week coming, we're gonna work on Dave's foundation, and then the following week we're gonna frame this because we have to do our wood stove and Angela's wood stove. So I hope you guys are enjoying this stuff. It's kind of like a mix and match videos. We're doing farm stuff, we're doing building, and then we're building on 3 different houses, and we're jumping back and forth. So it's a lot of back and forth right now, but that is our life right now, so can't keep it organized.